Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha Moonshine if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I have been gone for like a month. I've been sick pretty much the whole time and working extra, so I literally just haven't had the time or the energy. And honestly, there's not a lot of new products coming out just before Christmas and that period after. Everyone's on holidays, everyone's taking a breath. So I thought I would just take a breath myself and collate it all in the new year. So some of these things are from just after Christmas to now. So usually I do a weekly update, but this will be more of a 2 to 3 week update. If you see beads of sweat on my face, I do not have air conditioning and we are in the middle of Australian summer. So please bear with me if my makeup starts to slide down my face. Okay, so shall we just get into it? We don't need to talk about anything else, do we? How was your holidays? Mine was great, worked a lot. That's pretty much it. So moving on, we're gonna start with Mecca, who have brought out some great new products. So this episode is gonna have a lot of the Lunar New Year releases from companies. So keep that in mind. We've got a lot of existing products in new beautiful red packaging. So we're gonna start with Mercier, which is very exciting. There is the Set for Luck translucent setting powder with puff, which is cool because usually it doesn't come with a puff, for $68 in a special edition packaging. We have the Rouge Essentiel Silky Crème lipstick in Red Wish. And we also have, the range is called Pure Canvas, and there are a range of primers for $58 each, and they come in hydrating, blurring, illuminating, and perfecting. Now, these have been reformulated, so she already had primers. They've been reformulated and are now silicone free, and some of the names have changed as well, so keep that in mind. So those other ones are gone. If you had a favorite of that, they're gone, and now there is a new reformulation that is silicone free. Part of the priming range is the Pure Canvas Power Primer for $84. And now the difference between this one and the other one is it's a milky essence that primes the skin for a visibly smooth complexion. The lightweight formula absorbs easily into the skin, ensuring that it will hydrate and plump. So it is like your skincare makeup blend. That's how I perceive it. I've tried it on my hand. And it feels really nice. It doesn't necessarily feel like a film of product like a lot of primers are, but more a perfecting base maker. Does that make sense? So the key ingredient is Merino Pearl, and it is a light reflecting and enhances the appearance of skin from every angle. There is peptides also, which helps skin become smoother and firmer. Now, right after that, I wanted to mention Ren, the skincare company, has actually brought out a primer as well. And believe it or not, it is called the Perfect Canvas Clean Primer for $69. Now, the other one that I mentioned was Pure Canvas, and this one is Perfect Canvas. And another similarity, the bottle looks the same and it's in a little dropper. So I don't know if there is like a mole in Ren or Mercier, but I swear to God, someone is sending messages to one another and someone is stealing someone's idea. Because they're so similar, they're brought out in the same week. I don't know, and they've got the same name. So what it is, it's a completely silicone-free primer, just like the Mercier. It features probiotics that keep skin clear and plump, while agave extract mattifies without drying and fills in fine lines to stop the appearance of makeup disappearing. So they both have a very similar idea that it plumps the skin. Except this Ren one is mattifying without drying, so probably good for someone who, like all skin types, but you know how a lot of mattifying products for oily skin only? I think this would be a good option for people who don't have oily skin but like a mattifying product because it does state that it is not drying. Next we have Nars, and they've just brought out some Lunar New Year products. We have the Lunar New Year Singapore Eyeshadow Quad for $80. I don't know why it's, I mean, Nars is luxury, I understand. But it just seemed, I don't know, it seems a little excessive. $80. Limited edition. I mean, they're nice shades. If someone gave it to me, I'd be like, definitely take it. But I don't think I'd pay $80 for it. And then we have, and this annoys me, the Lunar New Year Afterglow Lip Balm for $43. So that's already being sold, the Afterglow Lip Balm. It's just a lip balm. It's $43. I get kind of sour, is that the word? When people charge so much for a lip balm and they all do the same thing. Like lipstick, I understand. Formulation, unique color, packaging, I get it. But lip balms are nothing special, you know? They're just, I don't know. Next we have Too Faced Diamond Light Highlighter, and it is the Chinese New Year limited edition. Oh, I don't have a price on that. That's alright, I'll link it down below. I forgot to write the price on that one. Urban Decay have Party Favor Moondust palette for $47, which looks super cute. I would love to see the formula though before I try this, because I do find Urban Decay is very hit or miss with formulation. But the past Moondust was really good from what I heard, so I don't think it'd be a bad option. We have the limited edition all-nighter setting spray in the Lunar New Year packaging, and we have the Vice Lip Chemistry, $36, and it is a high gloss lip tint that reacts to your body's natural pH and creates a custom shade unique to your skin tone. It is lightweight and has a balm-like texture, giving your lips a hit of lasting hydration. It feels smooth upon application, never sticky, and is transfer proof. We have the Stay Naked The Fix, $60, and this is a breathable, weightless formula that is ultra blendable and never cakey on the skin. There are 24 shades that offer medium to buildable coverage with a matte finish that lasts up to 16 hours. Tatcha has released the Kissu lip mask for $43, and it looks very similar to the Laneige sleeping mask. So yeah, it looks really cute and super nourishing. I feel like Tatcha would do a good lip mask. I don't know, I just get that vibe, you know, because it's a good brand. And then we also have YSL Rouge Couture, the Slim Sheer Matte lipstick for $62. Now from the pictures, it looks like it's like the effect of like the lime crime plushies, or like a blotted lip where it's matte but soft and sheer, which looks really pretty, very K-beauty, and I really like that. So I'd love to like swatch these in store as well. I think that it would look quite nice on the lips. Yeah. Next we have Priceline, and they have a new sticker on their website that says Express from the US, which I love. So from Maybelline, we have Express from the US, the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation for $24.95, and it's a hydrating foundation formulated with hyaluronic acid for hydration and collagen to visibly plump skin. A lightweight, medium coverage foundation for normal to dry skin. That sounds delightful. I want to review it. Next we have the Brow Fast Sculpt Brow Gel Mascara for $14.95 in 2 shades, deep brown or clear. Not a great variety, but moving on. And then we have Tattoo Studio Waterproof Brow Gel for $27.95. And the difference is it's longer lasting and it lasts for 2 days. So it's not permanent, it's semi-permanent. You got a festival for 2 days, that'd be perfect. You got brows for 2 whole days, you know? Next we have CoverGirl Exhibitionist 24-Hour Ultra Matte Lipstick for $17.95. And Rimmel London Lasting Finish Extreme Lipstick for $17.95. Sephora! Can I just say before I get into Sephora, their sales have been so good. I hate to admit it, but they're one of the only Australian makeup what do you call it, retailer? Makeup retailer? that actually does pretty decent sales. Apart from like 80% of their sales being the Sephora collection. But still, like, they had some, like, there's a lot of Marc Jacobs in there. That was pretty cool. I mean, even Giorgio Armani lipsticks. I was like, I want a Giorgio Armani lipstick, but I didn't buy it. I did make a couple purchases though that will be in my next video, but they weren't actually technically, maybe on sale. One wasn't, one kind of was. It was like a special deal. Anyway, I'll get into that later. So first off, we have the Becca Light Shifter Brightening Concealer for $46. So this concealer uses Becca's light shifting pigments to instantly brighten the complexion and add natural luminosity to the high points of the face. With a lightweight buildable coverage and a radiant finish, it diffuses imperfections and can be layered over makeup to refresh throughout the day. The radiance boosting formula is infused with hyaluronic acid, crystallized licorice, and green tea. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty intrigued. Fenty Beauty. Oh my god. Alright. So, Fenty brought out the Snap Shadows eyeshadow palettes. There are 8 of them, and they're actually a lot smaller than I thought. So in the picture, they look like they'd be like maybe this, you know, what's that, like a size of a phone? iPhone? But really, they're the size of, I don't know, half a phone. That's good. So they're $39 each, and what you can do is a lot of their products are magnetized, so the back actually magnetizes. So if you buy 2, you then have no longer a 6-pan shadow, but 2 6-pan shadows, so now you have 12 shadows, which is a great idea for travel, something fun, you know, all that type of stuff. So I bought 2 of these because there was a deal that was 2 for $70, so you save, what? $4? Yeah, you save $4. No, that's a saving of $8. Come on, Sam, know your maths. So I got number 2 and number 7. So number 2 is the purple looking one, and number 7 was the one that reminded me of Subculture Anastasia Beverly Hills. Out of all 8, which ones caught your eye in the picture here? So remember, I have 2 and 7. The purple one and the one that kind of looks a little grungy. I wanted 2 very different ones that I do not own in my collection already. The Stunner New Year highlighter and lip set Lunar New Year for $75 includes Mean Money and Hustler Baby highlighter, and the Stunner Lip Paint Longwear Fluid Lip Color in Uncensored. 3 brushes, the Precision Blending Brush $230 for $36, the Precision Definition Brush $220 for $36, and the Plush Eyeshadow Brush $240 for $36. And then lastly, Fenty released the Dry Brush Cleaning Sponge for $29. Basically, they've brought this out, and what you do is you can swirl your brush in it and it's semi-clean, or at least the pigment's taken off to be able to reuse it with another color. So it's not like hygienically clean, but it's taken the pigment off so for you to be able to reuse it in that moment, and then you can wash them later. So it's a great ease of use product, and I would get one in the future, but it's not something like I necessarily need. Like, I could live without it, you know. Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand Illuminator $39. So this highlighter pairs perfectly with Shape Tape Concealer for a lifted, illuminated look. It helps boost radiance and smooth the appearance of skin with microfine pearl pigments. It has a double-ended applicator and removable sponge for an easy application and blending. So I saw Kathleen Lights use this, and she wasn't a fan, but that's not to say it's not a good product. But she just said that it kind of actually made the original Shape Tape worse because it like it removed it or something. Anyway, I think I understand the idea behind it. They're making something that was originally matte more glowy, but it's just another layer of product, and you shouldn't have too much concealer on anyway, otherwise you get cakey. It doesn't matter what product it is, if you use too much of it, it's gonna look cakey. So I don't think they really considered that when they were advertising this as an extra product on top of your already thick concealer. So it's a no from me, but like, I see what they were doing, but I don't know if it really was executed. Yeah. Oh my god, this next product. So Guerlain Meteorites Golden Land Light Revealing Pearls of Power Powder, $93. So I really want the fair shaded pearl. Right now I'm obsessed with finishing powders. The day I found Hourglass ambient lighting powders, the finishing powders, I swear it changed my makeup game, and now I'm on the hunt for more finishing powders, and I want the Meteorites, the fair one, but this one here is actually a bronzing one. I'll just explain what it is. It's a highlighter and has a new color harmony that warms the complexion and brings a glow to any skin tone. The pearls feature tones of rose gold and soft copper to reveal the skin's radiance, a blush wine shade that enhances the complexion, and white pearls to reflect the light. And it just sounds stunning, and I really, really want it. Why do I always want the things that are around $100 for one product? I always do this to myself. Next from Guerlain is the Terracotta Golden Land Iridescent Highlighting Powder for $90. I saw Mel Thompson review this, and apparently it is not good. So I'm not even going to bother. Apparently it's more of a powder than a highlighter, and it's like a bit of a rod. I hate to say that word, but you know, the shoe fits. And then lastly at Sephora we have the YSL All Hours Cushion Foundation, and that retails for $93. There are five non-inclusive shades ranging from light to medium skin tones. What is it about cushion foundations not ever accommodating to deeper skin tones? What makes an actual cushion that absorbs the foundation any different when being inclusive? I actually don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys. I don't think there's an answer. I think it's just straight up non-inclusive. Next is the MAC Lunar New Year collection. That's the word, collection. So I just have this on my phone because I forgot some details. So we have the Lunar Illusions lipsticks for $31. The lip gloss Lunar Illusions, they are $35. The Eyeshadow X9 Now and Zen palette for $60. It does not read Lunar New Year for me, I'll be completely honest. It looks pretty... I know there's red and... no, maybe. I don't know. Then we have the Powder Blush Split Pan Dynastic Fantastic. What a name, $46. That looks really pretty. I really like the look of that. And then lastly, we have the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Lunar Illusions for $56. It's actually already sold out online, but my God, it is stunning. Like, I want that too. The whole packaging is gorgeous. Like, MAC have really knocked this one out of the park. It's quite unique because everyone's doing red and gold, and they've gone for a completely different route, and it's really quite gorgeous. I'm very, very impressed, you could say. Okay, David Jones. One of my favorites. I love David Jones. I hope they never go under. That would be super sad. So Tom Ford limited edition gold deco eye quad for $134. You know what? Tom Ford can just say whatever number he wants. $500 for an eyeshadow. People would buy it because it's Tom Ford and they don't care how much it is. They just want it. $134. I'm laughing because I'm jealous I can't afford it. So Estee Lauder have released the Re-Nutrive Ultra Radiance Liquid Makeup SPF 20 for $145. It's captured in every bottle, the radiance power of 2 precious peridot stones, helping boost skin's natural energy for renewed vibrancy, plus millions of microfine gems to help create a flawless, jewel-like finish. Powerfully infused with Nutrive's advanced skincare technology, it leaves skin soft, supple and smooth. Skin looks more even. The silky fluid texture infuses long-lasting moisture to keep skin looking fresh and dewy. Flawless, perfected finish stays color true. Long wearing and humidity resistant. It sounds like the perfect foundation. It does. The only negative is it's $145. Like, La Mer has their $200 foundation. I've tried it. It's amazing. So, like, I understand. So, this has to be up at La Mer's level, basically. And then lastly, at David Jones, we have Bobbi Brown. They have released a Luxe Jewel collection. So we have the Jeweled Rose Eye Palette for $70. The Luxe Jewels Highlighting Powder for $80, which looks so pretty. This is right up my alley. I love a pink highlighter as a blush topper. Looks beautiful. We have the Luxe Lip Color for $56, the Luxe Liquid Lip Rich Luster for $56, and the Luxe Liquid Lip Rich Metal also for $56. Beauty Bay have released the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Eyeshadow Palette for $39.50. I mean, I know they had to complete this series, and I'm probably sure they knew this would flop because the individual zodiac sign palettes flopped. But you know, when you commit, you commit, and you just gotta like finish the plan even if you know it's gonna fail. Doll Beauty have released 15-piece goat hair brush set for $117 and a 15-piece synthetic hair brush set also for $117. And then they've also released a lip gloss in #blogged for $23.50. Cult Beauty. You know, I've never bought from Cult Beauty and I would just love to. I need to blow my nose. So from By Terry, we have the VIP Expert Palette Paris by Light, £48. We have the VIP Expert Palette Paris by Night, £48. And we have the limited edition packaging Hyaluronic Hydra Powder for £42, which is my favorite. It's actually my new favorite powder. It is amazing. It is life-changing if you have dry skin but want to set your foundation and concealer. That's all I have to say about that. I actually have the little tiny travel one because I wanted to try it out first, and now I'm like, I should have just bought the big one, but like I didn't know, so now I want to go back and actually buy the big one. We also have the Lash Expert Twist Brush in limited edition for £25. From Becca, we have the Pearl Glow Shimmering Eye Palette for £42. The Pearl Glow Luster Glow Powder for £32. Last time I spoke, Cult Beauty had a waitlist for the Morphe and Manny MUA Glam Palette, which is now on sale for £20. Beauty Bakery Always Spray Your Grace Baking Spray for £17. Now I actually looked at the info for this because I thought it was like a special spray for baking, but it's not, it's just a setting spray. But I was like, that's actually a really good idea for people who like bake all the time with oily skin, to have a special spray to set the baking. But I mean, I guess that's just a setting spray, isn't it? Duh. So from Beautylish, we have the two new Charlotte Tilbury little quads. We have the luxury palette, the Queen of Glow, for $53 American. And then we have the luxury palette, the Rebel V2, for also $53 American. Glam Radar have a new brand called Pinky Rose. So I'll just go through what they have. They've got lashes for $16 each. They have lip glosses for $23 each. They have glitter wands for $19. Liquid lipsticks for $28. Large palettes are $41. Their small palettes are $38 and their contour palette is $38. The contour palette looks really cool. Of all of those, I thought that looked the most interesting to me. Discount Beauty Boutique have a whole bunch of new Profusion products. They have the Mixed Metals 9-pan palettes in Glam, Nude and Arctic for $18. They have Frostbite, a 35-pan palette for $30. They have the Nudes Lip Kit for $25. Sparkle Pigments for $25. No Budge Eyeshadow Primer for $12. Blending Sponge for $10. A Superfine Eyeliner for $12. And lastly, the Lash Out Loud Mascara for $12. Colourpop, wouldn't be an episode without Colourpop, have the It's All Good eyeshadow palette for US $34. We have the whole new Lunar New Year collection. If you want the whole bundle, it is US $48. Or you can get the Good Fortune lip bundle for US $20 or the Lucky You kit for US $14. Juvia's Place have released new eyeshadow palettes that are just gorgeous and very similar to the Fenty Snap palettes. I don't know what goes on, but it's like is there like a trend magazine where they all bring out the same products at the same time? So these are called the mini palettes. You can buy the whole bundle for US $52, which is very well priced, I must say. Or you can buy them each for US $13.99 each. So that includes the chocolates, the berries, the nudes, and the violets. From Chi Chi, they have released 4 20-pan palettes and they retail for $39.95 each in Socialite, Spices 2, Goddess 2, and Diva 2. And I'll be honest, I feel like it's very unnecessary. They brought out like 20 of those little tiny 9-pan palettes and then they did those massive ones as well, the Tropical and Beautiful Day ones. Like, these are nothing special, so the fact that they've done this after all of those other releases, I don't know. Like, you know I love Chi Chi, but I felt like that was a little excessive. Okay, that's it. We ended on Chi Chi. So, what do you guys think? What were my favorite releases over the Christmas period? Fenty Snap Shadows, faux show. The Meteorites, Bronzing Highlight Pearls by Guerlain. Estee Lauder foundation sounds, I should say, in creds. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, the Maybelline Hydrating Foundation. The Becca Brightening Concealer. They sound really good. And I think that's it. Oh, and the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Power Primer. The Milky Essence one. That is what interests me this week. What interested you this week? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear what you think. Year 2020, it's going to be my year. I really hope to grow this channel. Share this page, share this video, share the love. I would love to be able to bring this to you in better quality throughout the year. I just got a new microphone for Christmas. Can you tell? Does it sound better? Can you hear my nasally voice even more? Anyway, until next time, I will see you. Bye.